So go to chapter 37. Production, productivity, and efficiency. So we're quickly going to go into production. What is production? Production simply means the creation of goods and services for the benefit of customers. So it simply means we won't talk about production until customers consume them and feel satisfied about it. Do you get my point or not? We call it production because we are producing a good or service for the consumption of customers. And we won't talk about production until it gets to the final user. So production is not complete until it gets to the final consumer. So that is what production is about. So here I go. What is production? It is the creation of goods and services for the benefit of customers. Customers or consumers, they are the same. We have three types of production method which a business can use. The first one is job production, which we're going to talk about. The second one is batch, and the third one is flow production. So we're going to start with job production. Stop writing, please. When we talk about job production, it simply means we are producing a product, and as soon as we are producing such product, we start thinking about producing another as soon as the first production is done. So it's a job production because we are producing, let's assume we are producing this marker. So as soon as I produce this marker, then I can think about producing the next marker. That's what job production is about. So mostly, businesses that use job production method are mostly sole traders or crafts people. Like barbers, it's job production. Those that make cake, bakers, they make cake. You know, they make different types of cakes, right? So your cake might be different from my cake. My cake might be different from this cake or a cake because it's based on our specification. These are what we call job production. You produce a product before you think about producing the next one. Do we get job production here? Job production means you produce a product, and as soon as that product is done, then you start thinking about producing the next one. Job production. The example is a barber. When you go to the barbing salon, you have to barb your hair before the next person goes there. I think you understand job production here. So what are the advantages of job production? It involves producing a product at a time. A product at a time. I see writing. So what are the advantages of using job production? The first one, quality is high as it involves skilled craft workers. The quality is high. Why is the quality high? The quality is high because job production is simply about your craft, your expertise. So you won't go to a cake maker or baker that does not know how to do it. You would have seen his or her job before now. Then that makes you to get attracted to him or her. So it is about skilled output. That's the first one. The second one, workers are well motivated because job is varied. The kind of cake they make varies. So your specification will be different from my specification. So it means I can be as well be motivated. Why? Because I'm doing different kinds of job. I'm doing different kind of production at any point in time. Not like I have to do the same thing over and over. Do you get the second point or not? Job is varied because your specification will be different from my specification. My specification will be different from his own specification. So whatever you produce, my hairstyle will be different from your own hairstyle. Her own hairstyle will be different from your own hairstyle. So that means the craft person or the skilled worker is doing different things at any point in time. Do we understand or not? Yes. I hope so. The third one, product can be custom made due to personalized service. It can be customized. So I can make my own cake, put my name on it, put different things on it. That's customization because it's a job production. The last one, production is easy to organize as the work is based on customer's specification. Because it's job production, I have to take your own specification, and if I can do it, I will say yes, I can do it. If I cannot, I will tell you I cannot do it. So there's always flexibility. So I'm going to accept making that cake because I can make it. If I cannot make it, I will let you know that I cannot make this. Do you understand? So there's flexibility when it comes to job production. Any question about the advantages or the benefits of job production? Any question, please? Job production is used when we have to produce a product at a time before we think about producing the next one. So these are the advantages. Now, what are the setbacks using job production? Number one, high labor cost as it involves the use of skilled workers. Because it's about craft, your own skills, it means you have to pay so much because it's specialized. You have to pay so much. Do you understand the first point here? Do we understand or not? Yes. When you want to make customized products, it's always expensive than a mass product. Yes or no? A mass product is different from a customized product. A customized product is a product that is made based on your own specification, your features, what you want in that product. So because these are what you want in that product, we we have to charge you more than the normal mass product. That's the example. Please put your head up. The second one, production may be slow, long lead time, because it involves the use of craft, handmade. So it means it might take a long period of time, unlike equipment or machines. Do you get the point I'm making here? Because it involves the use of, it's handmade, it will take time compared to the use of machine. Do you understand the second problem here? The third one, high range of specialist tools might be needed. So if you have to use tools, they have to be specified, and that will be expensive. So it is expensive when it comes to using job production. And that's why, in some way, I wrote, it's an expensive method of production. It is expensive. Because one, it takes time, based on the fact that you cannot use equipment. And if you have to use equipment, you have to use equipment that meets your specification. So that means you need it, and equipment has to be made based on what you do, not a mass production. So an equipment here is made based on your own niche. And anything that is niche is always expensive. Do we understand? Any question about job production?
No.
Thank you.